Welcome everybody to another edition of Dan's Grand Valley Railroad. Well, I finally made it to Traveltown in Griffith Park. I've been wanting to do this for a few years, and here we are. So I'm going to be taking you around, showing you a couple of my favorite things that I remember from being a kid here. And man, I'm looking forward to it. So stick around and check it out. Very cool old Pullman cars here. Looks like we'll be able to go walk in some of those, but they've got it all lined up here. That's pretty cool. This is the museum. I remember as you would walk in, you went through here first, and there they've got an old-fashioned passenger car, which is really cool. Got some old wagons and stuff. Let's see what's over here. I remember an old fire truck. See that? I remember seeing that old fire truck when I was a kid, and I bet this is some of the model trains that they used to run around Griffith Park. Wow. Ha. That's pretty cool. I do remember this fire truck when I was a kid. This thing has been here for 50 plus years. I'm not sure how long the museum's been here, but wow, look at that. Gandy dancer. And here's a cutaway of how a steam engine works. So, yep, makes complete sense to me. I wanted to get a shot of this old wooden boxcar. I think that's pretty cool. I have a lot of boxcars on Dan's Grand Valley Railroad, so it's kind of fun to see. Here's an old stock car, all wood. Wow. That's cool. It's made out of like 6x6s or 6x8s. Heavy timbers. Wow. It's rotting away. And check out this crane car. I have one much like that, about the same era. I never run it, but over here they've got some power, different power over here. I'm gonna walk over and check out that loco there. But look what they've built, this huge shed with all the, must be the really valuable stuff in there. We're gonna go check that out. But yeah, this was not here when I was a kid. But wow. Here's an info board you guys can check out if you want to pause the video. But yeah, I don't have all that much time here to really get into explaining what everything is. But hopefully you guys, if you want to check it out, do some studying on it and see what it is. I'll just try to get as many of the pieces as I can while we're here today. And I remember climbing on these when I was a kid. They used to let you. Probably too many guys got hurt, but man, they don't seem as big when you see them on TV as when you're standing in front of the thing. Even a relatively small locomotive looks really big up close. There's a really cool little switcher right here. And here is, man, this is cool. I like the shark nose on that. I should know what it is right off the bat. I'm sure you guys do. I'd have to read a plaque or something, see what it is. But that's pretty cool. They've got these little QR codes everywhere. You can do your own self-guided tour if you want. But here I'm standing next to the trucks on this thing. Look at the brake pads on there. And, you know, here I am. So just look at the sheer size of this. There's a step, handrails, ladders. I mean, I'm looking way up there. That's cool. I guess I'm going to be saying that's cool a lot throughout this because everything is so cool. Here I'm on the backside of the shed here. Man, this thing is massive. Wonder why they felt they had to build it so high, but wow. That's pretty amazing. I think some of these cars you can go in. Maybe not all of them though. Ah, this is an old, very old passenger car here. Just on the other side here, there's the Union Pacific. Oh, there goes the little train. We might do that in a little bit. My wife and I might ride on the little train. That looks like fun. There's some pretty amazing Union Pacific cars here. I'm guessing these things are 85 feet. Wow, everything is just so much larger when you're standing next to it. I remember this electric car when I was a kid. It was here. I never thought too much of it. I thought, it's kind of boring, other than it being a wedge shaped. But I remember not being too interested in it. Still cool that it's here after all this time. Here, this looks like a very large caboose, at least from my perspective. Got a cupola up there, and it's wooden. That's cool. Some more box cars. Wow. There's Southern Pacific, which of course in Southern California, that's what we used to see. Look at this door. I'm resisting the urge to say how cool it is. Everything is so cool. All right, look at this power right here. Look at this unit. Must be an oil burner. Got a big tank, or it's for water. You guys would know this tinder. It's either water or oil. And wow, check this out. Kids up there, not supposed to be. Got another one here. I think I got a shot of it before I walked down here, but and then there's some more down that way we'll get to, but first I'm gonna walk down here. We'll see what's over here. Check out this tanker car over here. Nice. There's interested in this caboose down here. It's got the wide cupola on it, kind of like my cabooses. That's cool. Now I see there are stairs going up to this one, so I think we can go up there and get a look. So let's see, we'll wait till this folks are done and then we'll get up there and check it out. All right, yep, I was able to climb up here. So look at this wooden planks here. I remember climbing on these. And all the controls.
I I was like, you're just projecting your own worries.
Well, that was cool. I'm really glad they give us one we can climb on. I'm heading on the other side of this number 26, and we'll head down that way and see what's down there. All right, this one says American Locomotive Company 1925, number 1. So that is interesting. This is a bit of a smaller loco. The 060 looks like. That would actually run on the Grand Valley. Wow. I'm walking down the tracks here. Yeah, some of these definitely have seen a lot more weather than others. So they are deteriorating and definitely need some work if they're going to remodel them or what they're going to do. And this one is the Heisler locomotive. And I'll get a shot of this. You guys can read about it if you want to pause. But yeah, definitely a different kind of drive on this guy. Looks like, if I had to guess, I haven't read the sign, but I would say something like logging or hills or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and read the sign. Forgive me. But I am not an expert on this stuff, especially steamers. I am just not, but you guys will know all about it. You guys will have all the facts on that. This is a, looks like a flatbed truck. It's got a flatbed. A little switcher or something like that, or something for smaller loads. And here, another one. Maybe it's ore. It looks like some sort of ore. It looks like it tips to me. Tips one way or the other. So then you've got these little engines that pull those around. Well, they certainly have no lack of big locomotives here, which, wow, it's amazing. I didn't think they would have this many. Here's a look back at kind of where we came from the shed there. Beautiful day out here. Not too hot. Rained yesterday, so it's beautiful air. And here, I think this is the last one. I'm gonna cross over the tracks and we'll get a shot from the other side. So here's the other side. Santa Maria Valley, number 1000. Man, that's big. Wow. It's I think it's a 282, I think. Wow, those big drivers on there. Look at this. I mean, I'll walk up to this. Here's where I am. So, I mean, this is just about chest level. Just absolutely breathtakingly huge. There are those drivers right there. And this guy, look at the wheels on this. I mean, these are way over my head here. So, I mean, that's, I can barely reach the silver part up there. It's absolutely huge. This looks like a 4.2. Absolutely amazing. Just the size, the sheer size. Imagine this thing fired up and all this stuff moving and spitting, and you sure wouldn't want to be in its way. Here's just standing in front of it here, getting a good view you don't want to get when it's coming at you. Oh, that's cool. It's got a plaque. It says, presented to the children of Los Angeles by Southern Pacific Company. So this must have been probably one of the first ones that they had here in the museum. I'm sure I climbed on it when I was a kid. They've got stairs. We can go up and look at the controls. Wow. We can also go in these Pullman cars. All right, let's climb up there and see what we got. So here we are inside this one. Wow. Very similar to the other one. Wooden planks here. That's a little door you could go out and walk along, which I remember doing when I was a kid. Look at these valves. That's cool. There's that cool word again. So, all right, I'm gonna get some fire in the box here, get some coal going, and we'll see if we can move this thing out of here. Man, imagine how hot it was riding in here like this. There's the vent up there. And just imagine. And you've got, this is where they sat, nothing fancy. And then here, climb up there, and I'm sure this is where you got the coal or the wood or whatever. Wow, pretty amazing. Okay, we're gonna climb into the Pullman car. Let's see what we can see. Okay, so pretty much gutted, but wow, nice and long. Lamp fixtures up above. Metal, I think it's metal. Yeah, tin walls, wooden floor. All the seats are out of it though. But wow, pretty neat perspective walking through one of these like this. I'll just turn around. And then this must have been the restroom here, and a little area probably for the conductors or something, and then you transition to the next car. Well, that's pretty much it. There's the museum we were in where the trucks are and stuff. Here's where we came in up here, and they've changed that. Like I said, it used to be down here you would come in. I remember walking across the crossing there where they have the gate arms. So now I'm gonna find wifey, and we'll see about riding on that train. If I can get some video of that, I certainly will. So we bought our train tickets, and we're gonna ride on the 10-minute little train ride, but this is a waiting room. It's either a replica or it's an old building that was a train station. You got the potbelly stove and the scale and these pews for waiting. And look at this safe right here. That's a relic. All right, I'll get us on the train, and we'll get the video rolling. Okay, we are all boarded up here. I am crammed in this little spot, so hopefully it's not gonna crash. Here we go. Here we go. There, we're moving. So you guys know I'll probably take the whole video, but I'll just edit out maybe the most fun parts, like when he loses the brakes and we run away down a hill or something. Or maybe I'll keep the whole thing. Got extensive tracks here. Got some switch tracks, different main lines, sidings. They can put it away at night probably. Okay, we're coming up to the first station, which is Rio Vista. There's the locomotive we were checking out. A good way to get a look at all the trains as well. The wildflowers up there on that road. Bumpy through here. Just amazed at the size of that shed. There's some older passenger cars there that I didn't get a real good shot of. Those are those turn of the century, 1800, 1890, 1900 ones. Oh, look at caboose. Here's that crane car I'm gonna get a shot of. I have one like it. Like I said, one of my older HO ones that I had when I was a kid. I think I bought it separately. I saved up my money for it and bought it. I still have it. Something's broken on it, but I think it can be repaired real easily. That's pretty cool. That's vintage. Well, I think that's it. We're coming back into the station already. And there we go. It was about 5 minutes. That was fun. I recommend it. If you come out here, I recommend it. That was fun. Maybe we're going around again. I think he's taking us around again. All right. All right, well, we're coming around to the end of the line again from the second time around, but my wife pointed out I was pointing the camera over here last time, and there's some really cool stuff on the left side. I believe it's the LA Steamers, which are the little steam trains that they run, and I'm afraid they only run them on Sundays, but that's over on this side. So let's see if we can take a look. Yeah, I see bridges in there, and yeah, little town and stuff. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, that's a little bit smaller gauge railroad, but those are the ones that they run, and you can get rides on them, like I said, I believe only on Sundays. But that's pretty cool. We'll have to go do that another time. These must be the lines where they brought the trains in on. Crossing back there. All right, coming into the station. That was a lot of fun. Glad he went around twice. Here's a shot of the little engine here. It's propane powered. I could smell it. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little trip over to Travel Town as much as I did. Man, they have some really great items over there, don't they? Really fun to see stuff up close and to really get an idea of how big this stuff really is when you're standing next to it. So, really fun trip. Thanks for going with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm traveling a little bit, so I'm hoping to have some more stuff in the few weeks, maybe some rail fanning. I don't think I'm going to get back up to the Tehachapi Loop, but I would like to. But there's some other places I'd like to go and check out and see if I can't get some rail fanning videos, but I'm not sure yet. So stay tuned. I'll let you know if those are coming up, and we'll see you next video. Take care.